JJK Season 3 just said freak the plot armor. This is not an anime anymore. If you lose, you're packed. It's over for you, bro. If you win, you're still stressed. Let's talk about the episodes 1 to 3 of the Culling Game. This is my first video on the channel. I'd really appreciate if you guys showed support. Like, subscribing, commenting would go a long way to show me that you guys want more of this, and I hope you enjoy. So it starts with Yuji on the run after he got freaking controlled by Sukuna, and now he's on the run. All the curses are after him. Everyone's after him. Bro, honestly, I feel bad for bro. Like, he didn't deserve all this. Bro did nothing. And the person who's chasing him is the boy Yuta. And Yuta is not having any type of chill against bro. Like, he can't do anything. And they're literally the opposites of each other. So I ain't gonna lie. Yuji's fried, bro. Like, we just like get his like tombstone ready, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We cut to the next scene and we have a lame ass boy named Naoya Zenin, and he's part of the Zenin clan that my queen Maki's a part of. I haven't talked about her, that's my queen, but he is so annoying, bro, and he's supposed to inherit everything, so he comes over to hear the will being read. He thinks like it's just everything for him, and then he hears that Megumi is actually supposed to inherit some stuff if Gojo is to die, which they all think he's dead, locked away in the prison realm. And cutting the yap short, bro's trying to go kill Megumi because he wants everything to himself. He's a greedy B word. I don't want to use that word here because I'm trying to get monetized. And yeah, so that's all that happens for this scene. He low-key gets pressed, and bro like is frozen and trying to act smug because he knows he gets everything, but now he's actually mad, and now he's going for Yuji and mainly Megumi because he wants bro off the map. Now we move to Yuji, who's having emo moment. Bro's crashing out because he lost Nobara and all the other people, and he's emotional right now. And then his supposed older brother Choso, who was literally trying to kill him in season 2. I don't understand how this makes sense, but his brother comes to speak to him for a bit, and then they head out to clean the city, aka like purging the city of the cursed spirit. And then, as they have a very good elimination on one of the curse, the lame ass boy Aoya just appears out of nowhere, trying to be flashy and slick. Bro, you're not him, bro. Like, actually, like, lock him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but he's not him. And then Loki, he starts showing us that he's him, whooping Choso's ass while fixing his hair. I've never seen this in my life, bro. I wouldn't take that. That's crazy levels of disrespect. But whoops their asses, and they start like trying to fight, and they're fighting, and then all of a sudden there's a crazy aura, and you already know who it is. My goat Yuta appears, but I ain't gonna lie, he's looking zesty as hell, bro.
What
I don't
is
know why
that?
they did this to him. He's a straight man. Why'd they do this to him? And he just chases Yuta down while Chosa and Aoya fight. And long story short, my boy gets absolutely slammed. Like, it looked like he was having a chance, but as soon as he broke Yuta's sword and ran for him, Rika came out. And once he came out, bro started seeing like dead people. Bro started seeing King Von, bro. It was over for bro. But yeah, that's episode 1. Cut to episode 2, and it starts with Yuji getting completely packed up, stabbed by Yuta, and he's carried over to the fight that's still ongoing between Choso and that lame ass boy Aoya. I don't even like saying his name, bro. It actually annoys me, bro. But Aoya was low-key packing Choso up until Choso pulled a trick out of his butt, bro. Like, he was not supposed to be able to do any damage, but somehow he poisoned Aoya. And so Choso was about to get the win somehow, and then Yuta pops out of nowhere, smacks this man clean in the face. My bro went to sleep, and then he made a deal with Aoya to basically tell the Sorcerer school that Yuta is dead because he had his body, basically convincing Aoya to, tell the news to everyone. But actually, Yuta revived Yuji with the positive cursed energy. Now that makes sense. But there's positive cursed energy. He revives bro. And before Yuji wakes up, he has a flashback of his mom. Bro's mom is Kenjaku, bro. Mom is trans. It's over for bro. Like, I've been saying this. It's over. It's over. So he wakes up and he realizes that Yuta was informed by Gojo to take care of him, and he was just basically trying to make it look like he was dead, so he'd be undercover on some vigilante shit. Bro thinks he's Deku, he's not Deku. But basically, they go see Maki. I forgot Maki's friend's name. They go with the yellow hair, bro. And Choso introduces himself to all of them and explains the plan of them going to the Tomb of Stars, finding Tengen, and they proceed to go down there. A bunch of just like filler stuff. They finally make it into the Tengen's White Room or something. I don't even know what that place was, but they don't see anything there. And they try to leave, and as they're about to, Tengen appears out of nowhere. That's basically in one huge rant. Before we get to episode 3, I just wanted to appreciate my queen Maki. She's the only female who can pull off a scarred look. You guys agree with me? Comment Maki with a heart, any heart of your choice. She's just so beautiful, and just so I can understand who feels the same way as me, comment that down below. Let's get to episode 3. Episode 3 is the biggest yap session of all time. They find Tengen and he explains the premise of the Culling Game, how Kenjaku's trying to hunt him down because he's the only way they could get Geto out because he has the back door to the prison realm, which I didn't even know existed, but yeah, it exists. And they basically need to find shit. Oh my god. Hana Karasu, I think that's her name. Hana Karasu. They need to find her because her curse technique basically opens the back door. They lost every other way apart from her. So they need to find her. Her nickname is the Angel. And yeah, the Culling Game is basically BR. Like it's BR but like 10,000 players. Like everyone in Japan is just basically gunning for each other. If you're a player of the game, you have to, climb each other out basically. So glorified battle royale. And I ain't gonna lie, shit is looking crazy. It's just looking crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so they assign roles. Basically, Choso and Yuki are in charge of protecting Tengen. So if Kenjaku comes, they can block him. But I don't even know how they're gonna protect shit. Like Kenjaku's probably busted right now in strength, so they're probably gonna get packed. But that's for future episodes. Yuji, Megumi are gonna go look for guys who kept failing. Kinji Hakari. They need to find Kinji Hakari, which is a student who failed in the Sorcerer School, and they need to recruit him because apparently he's strong. I don't know how bro's strong, but yeah, that makes sense. And then they need to obviously find Hanakarasu. And Yuta says he's gonna go solo to the outer colonies during the Culling Game to collect information. Basically, go on a joyride of slamming people out. This guy loves slamming people out, bro. I don't know the joy he gets from it, but yeah, that's what he said he's trying to do. And yeah, so as they're about to leave at the end of the episode, Yuta thanks his brother Choso for being such a big help, and bro glazes. Bro glazes to the point that as a grown man, as a grown other brother, you're crying, bro. Are we for real? Like, shit's crazy. But if you guys enjoyed this episode 1 to 3 breakdown and you want more, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.